Good evening out there, Internet. It is I, your responsible senpai, back here with another evening of chilling, hanging out, relaxing, and playing some games. We're back tonight with some more Knights of the Old Republic. Cue the music. And then adjust it to the proper volume. God damn it, Knights. I am joined on the IRL couch by the delightful, the wonderful, the ever-supportive, sweet Southern Belle, my wife, and the love of my life. Thank you, my dear, for being so awesome. I love you.
Love you too.
Mwah. And of course, first things first, Amajiki in the chat with that big first energy and a 55 stream streak. Woo! That's a lot of streams. Has it been so long? My God. What have I done?
Babe? Babe?
55 is a lot of streams. Sorry, I was going for deeply contemplative and I just ended up worrying my wife. Sorry about that, my dear.
You looked like you were having an existential crisis. Like, the thought in your eyes was, what have I done with my life? And it freaked me out because it looked like you were regretting every decision you've ever made.
I have not regret the decisions I have made, because the combination of all those decisions have led me to be here with you. And honestly, I'd take that over anything. You're not the issue, it's me. Amajiki. This is not an issue. It's just some people hanging out. We're relaxing, we're chilling, we're playing some video games. We're back here with Knights of the Old Republic, of course. With Orzo Kraken. Everyone's favorite knife-wielding Star Wars maniac. Last time we got to the point where we talked to Bendak Starkiller about doing a life and death match in the arena. There's a bounty on his head. And then, of course, that will finish the duel ring and Bendak's bounty, leaving us with just Carth's personal story. This hanging thread about buying a droid, and then the main quest. And as I mentioned last time, Bendak is really the skill check for this planet. If you can beat Bendak, you can finish this planet without leveling up anymore. Hi. Yeah, Nicholas. Hey, Nickelodeon. Hey, buddy.
Pazak is not for everyone.
Pazak.
It requires both nerve and skill.
Thank you for the water, my dear.
Perhaps you should practice before risking your credits against such a skilled player as myself. Unless you like losing.
Deal cards. Actually, goodbye.
If you ever wish to test yourself...
Pazak is a silly game, and I don't know how much I want to engage with it. I do not understand. So we're just gonna hop right into it here and challenge the dual death ring. We beat Twitch last time. Wait, why is there a container over here? Can I... Oh, first aid. Oh. That's very kind of him to give us some first aid. Thank you, man. Slug creature thing. Azure. Still no lightsabers. Yes, true. But, like I said, once we get off this planet, we will get ourselves Jedi'd up. I want to heal myself. I'm healed. I want the advanced med packs there.
When will we get cool force powers?
As soon as we get lightsabers, we'll be able to take force powers at a rate equal to our Jedi force powerness. which as a consular will be high, and as a knight will be low, and if we go sentinel, it will be medium.
I want us to have a bunch of cool force powers. Like exploding things.
That's not what the force does. We'll be able to do things like push, or shield, or heal. Now, if you want to be evil, we can shoot lightning or strangle people. And you can do those as a good Jedi. They just cost so much of your force power that you don't really get to use them very often in any given fight.
I was like, why are the Sith to do all the cool stuff?
Because the Force isn't about doing cool stuff. It's about maintaining balance. We can pivot. We can go full dark side.
No.
There's still time for that.
Can you make stuff float? Levitation's a pretty normal force power, right?
For like platformers, yeah, I think you can float things around with the Force, but that isn't really a factor in this game.
Well, no, but like you could make, like what you could do at Mass Effect.
Oh, the biotic lift. I don't think so. Once we Jedi up, I can see the whole list of powers. Vader must be strong as fuck because he'd just be casually choking people out. Vader fell to the dark side. He can use dark side powers without any penalty. But he also was strong as fuck. Now you've been a few days... Anakin!
But yeah, he was strangling everyone.
Yeah, he strangled a lot of people. He strangled people over the phone. Which, honestly, is a power I could get behind. Hi, we're calling from Windows about a virus in your computer. There was an error on your card. We need you to send us fucking...
There was an error in your car?
Card.
Oh, I thought you were like, yeah, sorry, that we got an error from your car.
You know when they tell you there's an error... It's a common scam. They tell you there's an error with your bank or something, and they don't want to get in trouble, so they like, could you please just go buy some gift cards and tell me the gift card numbers and we can sort this out?
That's so stupid. Who would believe that?
Old people. They make millions of dollars a year doing it.
Old people are so dumb.
Old people are being taken advantage of. And
Yes.
sometimes I'm like, you deserve it. And other times I'm like, leave the old people alone.
If they have like Alzheimer's and shit, that's real mean.
Yeah. Anyways. Strangled over the phone. What a hell of a line to walk into. Hi, Ted! It's been a while. How you doing? We were talking about Darth Vader strangling people over the phone. And then immediately started talking about wanting to strangle phone scammers over the phone. Anyways.
I think that's a reasonable reaction and segue.
Yeah. But before that, Amajika said, now you've had a few days to play this game. Have your opinions of the game changed at all? Because I remember you saying that ME1 wasn't as good as you remember being. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna context this for a second. Let's spin while we do this. So Mass Effect 1, the gameplay and gearing in that game was not as good as I remembered. The characters and setting, just as good as I remembered. But churning through driving around barren planets and sorting through gear that is all marginally better or worse than each other, really more of a slog than anything. So Mass Effect 1, I still love the setting and the characters, and the fact that you get to play with them in 2 and 3, fucking brilliant. But yes, all the running around and shooting and gearing is kind of, yeah, not my favorite. My favorite gear system was Mass Effect 2, because it was just squad level upgrades. Found it, use it, done, boom. Mass Effect 3 was a little more grindy, but that was because they wanted you to play the game over and over again in microtransaction and fortunately, the Legendary Edition dropped all the most egregious microtransactions, but it left all the grind in. So I modded the grind out. Hey! And that made it not a problem at all. That's the thing with PC games. You can mod in or out things if there's a modding community that agrees with you. So yeah, Mass Effect 1, if I had to play it unmodded, I probably wouldn't be able to sift through the whole thing again. Because... But the mods I had set in Mass Effect 1 after the last playthrough were a pretty solid set of mods that reduced a lot of the nonsense so that I could really just enjoy playing through the story again. Now, as for where this game sits, I vaguely feel the combat being much more complex.
I mean, you vaguely remember?
I vaguely remember the combat being more complex than this. But so far, all I've done is spam flurry or basic attack with the occasional grenade, and I have thrashed almost every encounter.
Well, you all are also on the first planet.
So that may open up more as we get access to more tools and face more enemies. Because that could just be an early game thing. And the 4K texture overhaul has really saved this game a lot, because I think you guys would be ripping on it a lot if it was still the original textures. But yeah, I mean, it feels a little slower too. But again, that could just be like weird time dilation effects for how much time I sunk into it before and how fast I managed to get going through things versus
I was looking for the "you spin me right round."
Oh, that got me blocked in every country on Earth for 12 seconds of audio.
Ah.
So I dropped that, I'm afraid. But that could just be like the burdens of an adult life and the time it takes to get things done. So I still talking to Carth and picking up mission in Zalbar and looking forward to meeting all the other crew members. I am still excited about all of that. And yeah, once we get to Dantooine and do the Jedi thing and we get the choice of where to go after that, I feel like things are going to really open up and feel a little more expressive rather than trapped on Sith Barricade Planet, you know? And KOTOR 2 is an improvement in every way over KOTOR 1. Alright, that's enough spin. And hello, Zen. You're doing well. How about it? I have been alright. Doing good. Living life with my wife. Happy spouse, happy house, you know? So things are good, and I'm glad things are going well for you. How much? Yeah, it's dated. You could tell immediately how slow it is. I mean, it's paced. All right, I'm like, not every game has to be a frantic, twitchy action thing, right?
Sometimes I think it RPGs just happened in media in general.
Yeah, everything's kind of sped up.
Because well, except Marvel movies.
Marvel movies just go on and on.
And Oppenheimer, but I actually liked the link of Oppenheimer.
Yeah, well,
I thought it was fitting.
It wasn't part of some franchise. It wasn't trying to build anything. It just told a story, and it took its time telling the story impactfully.
But like, old movies were really, really slow.
Yeah,
we had a conversation about this.
Yeah, I mentioned that they were so busy being impressed with the technology of film and watching movies that they spent a lot of time like filming establishing shots yeah. and following characters and panning over the room and things like that. It's like, yeah, we get it. But that's technology being a thing, right?
Yeah, so I think it's just the pacing of art. It changes, and then as games become more popularized and people have less and less free time.
Yeah.
Unless they're planning on making it a gacha live service game where they can continuously tell a story.
Yeah. People have been used to a little more of a pace to it.
Well, yeah, because you don't have the time, as much time to...
Who has time to play a full JRPG anymore?
I mean, I would say you still can, but you need to get the hook in before.
Yeah.
There needs to... Like... This game feels really slow, and it feels like there hasn't been a hook. The hook that it's relying on is it being Star Wars.
Well, there was that mysterious vision we had, but I was having technical issues when that was going on. We saw a Dark Jedi fighting Bastila.
But still, I think people need more of a... There are so many games now vying for your attention.
True.
There was a lot less back then. That there needs to be something that really kind of calls to you to want you to put the time into the game.
Fair.
Otherwise, games like this, or games like what I'm thinking, like Pokemon or Zelda, rely on the brand image.
Yeah, the franchise.
To get you to sink your time into it.
Mm-hmm. Plus, this has the backing of BioWare, which we know was in
Well,
its
back
heyday.
then, wasn't this one of their first games?
Yeah, well, this is this is.
So
yeah,
they
this-
weren't. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
this
saying,
is a.
From here now, we look back and this is the roots of BioWare. We can see them cutting their teeth on RPGs, right? We can see how they grew, where they learned the formula, right? Because the BioWare formula doesn't feel impressive anymore. The camp or the ship of crew members. We've seen it in Dragon Age. We've seen it in Mass Effect. We've seen it in all these other RPGs where you
Dragon Age, Mass Effect are BioWare.
Yeah, we've seen it over and over again. But this is when it was first being done, right? In older RPGs, you just had party members and you just click swap. There was no camp or hangout. Like the original Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2, it didn't work like that. You didn't spend time with the characters other than fighting or doing quests, because older games were like gameplay with a little sprinkle of story on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was hard to tell a story with those kind of graphics.
Yeah, but this was BioWare cutting its teeth on the formula.
Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is a pretty character-driven.
It is character, but it's all through events happening in the world. The quest flows and the characters are there with you. There's no set aside part where you're like, this is here. This is our little place. This is the camp in Baldur's Gate 3. This is the Ebon Hawk in Knights of the Republic. This is the Normandy in Mass Effect. This is...
So you mean like a central hub kind of place?
where you retreat with your party to interact with them. And because a lot of the moments that feel really interesting, like Garrus is known for...
Calibration!
And that would not have existed without the Normandy. Like, if you just went from mission to mission and picked him as a squad mate, and occasionally had talks with him in the mission, it would always be about the mission. It wouldn't be about the Garrus.
I would say that more the BioWare thing is a living, evolving world, where you have that hub that you go back to interact with the characters, and they change as the story progresses. So
Exactly.
it feels alive and it feels real.
So we've seen it here a couple of times where the prompt is public. Carth looks like he wants to talk. And that's because we don't have our ship yet. But also because they were experimenting with the formula. The party members you travel with will grow their bond with you as the story progresses, and will open up to you or share with you or whatever with you more and more as you go. And then the formula evolves, right? So I think, the game's a little dated, it's a little slow. I feel it too. Like, I want to get moving. But it's not like I've spent a lot of time grinding or farming. It's just a lot of walking back and forth. And that's fine. It gives chances for the party members to have weird conversations with each other, like Big Z needing to brush his teeth or whatever, or Carth, speaking of which, Carth talking to Mission about not putting yourself in danger and things like that. Little party moments. But yeah, it's I think looking back, especially knowing what we know about our RPGs now, is it's interesting. And all right, so raise hand, yes, that it's being dated. Jesus, like how you have a goal or something in Skyrim. Oh shit, there's a big ass dragon. I want to see that. That's all about. And then you get sidetracked to media. You finish the season. Oh yeah, dragon. Sorry. Yeah, well, those are open. Those are more open worlds.
Yeah, but the hook is
the dragon or the
one,
whatever.
The hook is you're being led to being executed.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck? And
they have very strong opens. Yes.
Yeah, I mean Skyrim. I feel like that's unfair. Skyrim has one of the most infamous openings.
Yeah.
It's just a hard opening.
It is.
It's a really good.
Yeah, it's very memorable too. And yeah, this game does not have a super clutch opening. You wake up on a ship in your underwear. A guy shows up and says, "We gotta go. We have to rescue this person."
It's a slow burn.
It's tutorialized. Go to the locker. Equip your gear. There's enemies here. Make sure you have a weapon equipped.
Well, no, I meant like
Pack
the whole,
the door.
Like even up to this point is a slow burn.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Sith occupation is sort of looming there, and we really haven't interacted with it too much aside from stealing a uniform and some papers. So yeah, it's kind of a slower burn, but I know what the big plot of this game is, and it's...
Yeah, but like from our point of view, I'm like, I don't even know what our goal is.
Yeah, what is our goal? Find Bastila? Go from there? We're at war with the Sith. The Galactic Republic is at war with the Sith Empire.
Yeah? What do we have to do with that?
As far as we know, we're a soldier in the Republic. But there's a reveal to it, and the slow burn is gonna get there eventually.
Yeah, yes. I'm saying that it's been, and it's because it's an older game, but I think that's what people are talking about, is that you would have expected a bit more pushing the narrative. Because right now it seems like you could just chill on this planet for the rest of the whole fucking game. Like, there doesn't feel like any sense of urgency.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will say that when we finish this planet, the scope of the Sith War will be made apparent, and the urgency will be much more obvious.
Yeah, it's not that the game is bad, the game is different. Yeah. Just like how visual novels have very different... Imagine trying to play a fucking, like, a Fate visual novel.
Oh.
The Fate trilogy is longer than the Bible.
Correct. There are more words in the Fate Stay Night script than there are in the Bible.
So, different games have different pacings.
Yeah.
I guess BioWare becomes famous for having a very good blend of RPG and action.
Yeah. And this action, because it is technically turn-based and based on a D20 roll system, is a little slower than what we're used to from the Mass Effects or even Dragon Age, even though Dragon Age had like the real time with pause.
Yes, you had a pause, but it was still all a real time. So it's hard going from a shooter that has a lot of action to this turn-based.
Because my interaction is picking one attack, I can queue up to 4, and then I just sort of let them happen.
Kind of like how Baldur's Gate feels more RPG than it does like combat, right?
Well, yeah, you spend a lot of time talking to people and picking up quests, and then when the combat starts, it's literally roll the dice and move your stuff around the table.
Yeah, so the combat doesn't feel as dire. It doesn't feel as because
you have as much time as you want.
You have as much, yeah, which happens with any turn-based versus real action kind of game.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean.
So
it's a different kind of creature.
Going from real time to a turn-based.
A game from 1996.
Which already has different pacing can be a bit jarring for some people.
Different kinds.
What?
Bantha... 96? Wasn't this 96?
Oh, KOTOR's a real place?
2003, sorry. Not 96. KOTOR is located on the Bay of KOTOR, Bota Kotorska, one of the most indented parts of the Adriatic Sea, which constitutes... Oh, it's like somewhere in Greece. 2003, not 96. So it's only 23 years old. Anyways, let's...
Also, how dare you fucking say 96 is incredibly old?
96 is not incredibly old.
That's the correct answer. And I'm referring to 1996, not the age of 96.
True. Alright, let's try our luck with Bendak. See if we need to actually level up or not.
Oh my god, that was a year before Pokemon Leaf Green came out. Holy fuck.
Stop.
That is insane.
Deathmatch. Oh, we have to wait? Ugh. Alright, I guess we're forced to go do the main story. Let's go down to the lower city and talk to... What the fuck is his name again? The blind guy. Okay, yeah. Camera controls, still a little cranky. Here we go. Nintendo 64 was still relevant in 1996. Nintendo 64 is always relevant, thank you. God, this game needs a fucking fast travel system.
Well, yeah, they probably... I mean, this game probably helped people realize that fast travel needed to exist.
Yeah.
imagine how insane. I don't know, some people say that they can still play Oblivion, but like
playing Skyrim without fast travel is like a fucking challenge mode.
playing Skyrim without what?
Fast travel.
Yeah, well, Skyrim wasn't built to be played without fast travel.
Yeah, but you can technically just walk everywhere. You must gather your party. Mission! Get over here! Thank you. Skyrim without travel and fast travel and over encumbered. You mean how I play Skyrim? Alright, we want to go to the lower city, so let's get over here.
Hey Carth, can I
Random
talk
conversation.
to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. Ugh, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Carth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Carth. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Mission, put the guns away. Yeah, the the fact that everyone just has their weapons out all the time is just wild. For cutscenes, they're waving their hands around. But yeah, little moments like that between Carth and Mission. I'm gonna reference Baldur's Gate periodically here because it lives in my brain rent free.
The evil walks among us.
Shut up,
The
old
enemy
man.
is here. We must.
The characters in Baldur's Gate 3 will just talk to each other while you're doing things. No weird cutscene, not pulling you out of things. They'll just have conversations amongst each other, which is pretty peak. Alright, we want to go to the Hidden Beck base, which is up here, I think. Javyar's Cantina. Javya! To the Becks! To the Becks, to the Becks. To the Becks of our ability. You think the same happens in Outer Worlds and Awesome Game? Yeah, Obsidian did Knights of the Old Republic 2. And while the last, like, 20% of the game is rushed as fuck, because they had to rush it out to have it out by Christmas, the rest of it's pretty solid. Like I said, overall an improvement over KOTOR 1 in every way.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have the accelerator right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay, I lived up to my end of the deal.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Don't worry, Gad. I'll win this race. Actually, why are you doing
I
this?
have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine.
Uh-huh.
The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Damn, Gadden, that is ice cold. Fun fact, most of Obsidian is made from people from Black Isles, one of the devs behind the OG Fallout games, which is why Fallout New Vegas feels more like the OG games than 3. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's always interesting to see when people move between studios and the influence there. Like how Studio Trigger is the spiritual successor to Studio Gainax for anime. And then wherever the BioWare team has ended up. Rest in peace, BioWare. Alright, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
I'm an e-racer. You spend the night in a You spend a restless night in the Beck base. In the morning, one of the Becks takes you to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. And then I kill all the other racers and win by default. No? Too dark. Alright, time for the swoop racing tutorial. Ah! I would very much like you to run over stop speaking, your voice is disgusting. I would like the tutorials. Teach me how it's done. First, don't crash into anything. Also, it won't cause you to crash, but will shake you up a bit and slow you down. It has speed panels. What are they called? The Ithorians? Their voices are very gross and gurgly, and I'm uncomfortabilized by them. Each rider goes on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posts the fastest time is the winner. I get 4 or 5 tries. Alright. I won't let you down. It probably won't explode. Your voice is gross. Stop speaking to me. Perk. Anglu. Hey, Perk. Be careful. Hey, Anglu.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. King kun.
Nika badubaka. Patisa, patisa.
And I'll say this. Star Wars has a lot of wacky aliens with a lot of wacky alien voices, but god damn, listening to them while they're talking is a little tough. I kind of wish they just gave them all accents and let them speak to you in whatever language you chose the game to be. Hey, there's Bastila. There's Bastila. We're trying to rescue her. I can't speak to her. Alright, let's win this woman.
Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi tiska du sukiku ba nabona naikachu.
What's the time to be? 38:43. Hey, Kidog, welcome, and congrats on your 55 stream streak. Speaking of Marvel, you watch another movie you wanted to watch for a while. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, very nice. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was a lot of fun. What happened to the rider you lost? Got some debris. fell off his bike. He scraped what's left of him off the track. Alright, let's go. No universal translator. Yeah, but I kind of wish that they had just done that for the game, because for the dialogue, so much dialogue, it's like, okay. Wow, what an interface. Okay. Yeah, okay. Zip pad. Oh, this is really quite fast! Oh, we were just a little too slow. And yes, you have good news and a restaurant life hack. It's Super Mario Racing? Yeah, it basically is. Time to beat? Still 38:43. Right. Let's go! Now this is pod racing. 26-27, alright. Did you know... Top time! Damn, Redros beat my time. Oh god, I have to go one more time. Do you know you don't have to be a member to order the club sandwich? Wow. Man, I kind of hope Red Rose explodes. Okay, what time do I have to beat now? 26-2. Okay. Whew. All right, let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. Hit something. Got him. Thanks, weird, goofy voiced alien. I did it, I did it. Call me the mysterious stranger. Regic better hand over his ship.
Hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
You're a damn liar, Bridget.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Chawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nano chuchut. Musha papampa, bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo, boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes.
The traditions! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcans, to me! Here. Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Where's Brejik? I want to stab him the most. Oh, I missed every swing. Hey, get back here. Okay, buddy. You're gonna fucking Red Rose? Eat shit, Red Rose. You got this, Bastila? Because he's not dying very fast. Stab. Stab harder. Did he just heal? Motherfucker. Alright, get him! Got him! Oh, beautiful. Oh no, I'm all by myself. Hey, there's our first lightsaber. Okay, I can stumble from remains to remains. And then I can talk to Bastila and probably get out of here. Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
Name's Orzo Kraken, and I'm here to save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race?
Wow.
Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
You're not getting your lightsaber back. We don't have time for this. Carth is waiting for us.
Carth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Carth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
5 of us. We recruited a couple of friendos. Oh, there's another vision.
You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up.
Movies are very
Now we just
quiet,
need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Oh my gosh. Bastila, please. She's busting our chops. She has a yellow lightsaber. Yeah, she's a Jedi Sentinel by trade. Get a little sick of your attitude, Bastila. I rescued you, whether you believe it or not. No, focus, focus. We're nice. We were trying to rescue you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Terrace will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues.
Thank you, Carth.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Ooh, Carth. It's spicy. I could do the both of you calm down moment. I kind of want to side with Carth, because Basila's being very rude. Yeah, he's right. You're not showing much leadership right now, Basila.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Carth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
So let's go find a way off this planet.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Wow, the conversation ended and immediately another one started. That's an awkward cut. Ah, Revan Wick, welcome, welcome. You're gonna go with Carth on this one? I also went with Carth. Just because she's some big shot Jedi with magic powers doesn't mean she gets to boss us all around. When we first met, I had a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
You fighting a Dreven, I guess.
It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Force sensitivity?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
Can I be Jedi now?
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Journal, journal. Escaping Terrace. Alright, so we gotta go to the blah blah blah, the cantinas to figure out how to get off this planet. But we have Bastila's lightsaber now. Oh, it just says double-bladed lightsaber. So it comes with a yellow. And we have no other crystals to put into it. Oh well. How do you usually become a Jedi? The Jedi test kids and find if they're Force sensitive or not. And then they tell their parents that the kids have to go with them, and then they never see their family again, and they live at the temple. And they go through a lot of training. And you either become a Jedi or just some Force sensitive punk who couldn't cut it in Jedi school. But either way, you don't get to have family. All this Chosen One stuff is just for movie characters. Alright, so we should definitely take Bastila out with us. She'll probably have some interesting things to say. Level 3? Oh, she's got to level up. Oh, cancel. Sith Lord by day, Pennsylvania assassin by night. Damn, Revan Wick. Hardcore. It's like a monastic order. Yes, but with trafficking children. They just check to see if you're worth trafficking to the order or not. I'm being overly harsh on the Jedi. But if they were anything other than the good guys, everyone would be like, oh my gosh, they're just kidnapping children. Thanks, green dude. That's right, that's me.
Rundi Hadonga Kuhungabi.
Aha.
He
has the same model as the shopkeeper standing behind us. He's just standing there going, "This bastard stole my shirt." Canderous, the Mandalorian that works for Davik.
Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachi chu ay Hadonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist muli rabest. Tong hay tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yinkotu.
Alright, I'll go meet Canderous in the cantina.
Shagjikin Lord Chawata Uma?
Mandalorian impatient. Alright. So if we go to back to our journal here. Yeah, we're not going to go ask around. We are immediately going to go talk to Canderous. But we have other things to do. Potty. Yeah. Bastila. Do you not have a Jedi robe? Damn, no Jedi robe. Alright. Clothing it is. Brejik's belt. Resist and resist bludgeoning. Yeah. You wear the Brejik's belt. It'll keep you alive longer. You can use your lightsaber. I'm not going to take it away from you. Yet. You want to give her a dumb headband? There's only one gloves. I want the gloves. Dexterity +1. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's going to be better on mission. Mission can have the gloves. Alright, back over here. Level up. Attributes. She is dexterity. Wow, she has a lot of fucking charisma. Hold on. Jedi Sentinel. Canderous has a tank named after him. Canderous Ordo is... He's a big shot Mandalorian, alright? He actually recurs between the two games as a party member. So in Knights of the Republic 2, you get a man just referred to as Mandalore. But he's definitely Canderous Ordo. Surprise, surprise. And then they're... For Mandalore, exactly. The attack on the Port of Iziz. Great. Let's give her some wisdom so she can be a better leader and use her force powers better. Skills. What are her skills? Awareness and treat injury. Wow. You're so amazing, Bastila. Okay. Powers. Okay, now we can look at the powers list here. So we've got Cure, Force Aura, Force Speed, Force Valor, increases your physical aspects, Force Resistance, that counters Force powers, Energy Resistance, which keeps you from getting blasted, Affect Mind, we're going to get Affect Mind 100% because that's the Jedi mind trick for Mandalore. In Mandalore we trust. It keeps spelling Mandalore as Mandalore, like the Mandalorian effect. Stun. Okay, so we can stun people without being evil. Stun droids, if we feel like stunning them. Wound. This is a dark side power. This power triggers spasms in the victim's lungs, causing great pain and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds. Slow. And affliction and plague. Yeah, that gets worse as it goes. Fear. Shock. Lightning. And then Force Storm. Force Storm is amazing. Push. Whirlwind and Wave. Drain Life. Death Field. Force Suppression. Cancel the first and second tier force powers active on the target. Oh, it's like a buff cleanse. And then throw lightsaber, and then advanced throw lightsaber. So we're going good guys, so we can't really pick any of the fun stuff. Let's turn her into a buff machine. Force Valor, please. Okay. Accept. Level up. More skills. More aware. More injury. More powers. Was it this game or Jedi Academy that let you use all the cool lightsaber force powers? They both had some pretty cool lightsaber powers. Energy resistance. Yeah, add power. Accept. Level up. Skills again. Feats! Oh, she gets a feat. You have granted the following feats. Force, Immunity, Stun, and Night Sense. Knight Rider. Let's make her more talented with her double-bladed lightsaber. Okay. And then she gets a power again. We can take Force Shield. Yes. Accept. And that's... Okay, and her script is going to be Jedi Droid Support. Perfect. Why not both? Yeah, yeah, exactly. The force powers and the lightsaber tricks are all up in the same alley. Amajik says there was one game where you could toss out your lightsaber and you'd crouch down and have the lightsaber spinning around you and fucking shit up. That Knights of the Republic 2, one of the final bosses has a power like that. She uses 3 lightsabers, despite only having one hand, and they just whirl around her and you have to fight all the lightsabers. It's pretty wild. Yes! I am a menace. I am a menace! Oh. I just had to get that out of my system now that we have a Jedi in the party.
What?
Alright, put that thing away before you hurt someone. Hey, Alarm. Let me see what you got for sale. Alright. Sort by uniques. Got nothing. And just like this game won 120 game rewards when it released, it was kind of a big deal. And the sequel was so hyped up. You got any Jedi robes for sale? I would love to buy some Jedi robes. No? Okay, goodbye. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go down to see Canderous. Does Star Wars ever have lightsaber whips? I can't recall one off the top of my head, but you know how my memory is. It's the clinic. Cantina's on the other no, right across the street. Never mind. Unless he's waiting for us at the downstairs cantina. In the cantina. Just any cantina, I guess. I think in the far crevices of lore, there was a character who used the saber whip. That feels so dangerous. Like, we were talking about how the saber staff is dangerous.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
I like your boots. They're very shiny. What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Okay. How do you plan to do that, sir?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Right. I get to come along, right?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Oh, the Ebon Hawk. You know what? I'll be back when I have the codes.
Good luck. You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't he be mad?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
All right, deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Thanks, Canderous. Canderous, for comparison's sake, he is the Rex of this game. Alright, maybe we can do the Bendak thing. I should probably save before I do that, though. Save game. New slot. Bendak. Okay. Captain Rex? No, Rex. like, Shepard. Rex. Like, Rex. BioWare's Mass Effect Rex. The Witches of Dathomir use saber whips? Yikes. I must have forgotten that. The witches have the craziest toys. All witches. Let's get on with the match. Are we strong enough for this? I'm ready. Hopefully. Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. if any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendak Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not even looking at him. I'm
wondering
like,
eyes
profile shot me.
The mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Dark side points gained. Are you kidding me? Alright, so what we want to do is we want to hit him with the concussion grenade. And then we want to hit him with the Palsma grenade. And then we want to get in there and start chopping. Alright. And then, yeah. Oh, fuck, he's starting with a grenade, too. Ah, my eyes! I think we got this. Oh, fuck, that really hurt. Medkit, medkit. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh my gosh, that hurt, that hurt. No, no, medicine. Oh, we're so close to dead. Oh, we got this. Come on, come on. Ow. Medicine, medicine. Woo! We got him. We can save all of our levels for Jedi now.
It's over, the fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. All hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Taris.
That was really close. We used a lot of our medkits. Hey Twitch, remember when you were the top dog? Oh, no new dialogue? Weak. Look at all these injured peeps hanging out in here. We whooped them all. Best duel he's ever seen. Alright, I know, I'm a living legend. What about my cuts? And we get his unique pistol. Let's have a little extra. Dang. We just have no Riz. Pay up, you overgrown slugger. I'll tell people you went. Alright, no, I'll take my 10%. I'm famous now. $700 and the pistol. I didn't lose the pistol because I was too busy talking shit, right? No, there it is. We got Bendak's blaster. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We are done with the duel ring. We have proved ourselves capable and strong. Now let's go get our droid. But you told us to pick up the droid. I hope it's prepaid. Be honest, I've been zoning out when we talked to an alien. Yeah, the blurker. I've been trying to, like, summarize tonight what they're talking about so you kind of can follow without reading all the subtitles. I don't know if that's helping. Genuinely, thank you. Okay, good. Basilis. Oh, we're starting Basilis' story. I wonder if she doesn't trust us like Carth doesn't trust anyone. Speak to Basilis.
How can I help?
What do you mean, how can I help? You're the one who wanted to talk to me. want to talk about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Carth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brezhik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Can't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And the best duelist on the planet. What can I say? I'm a talented... No. I had a lot of help. Carth, Mission, Zalbar.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Ooh, the Jedi. I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Well, we're about to score 2 more companions, so buckle up. Because I think I know who I'm giving Bendak's blaster to. We're giving it to the droid. T3M4, our little buddy. You're gonna hack so many locks for me. The droid shop is down here. We're gonna bounce Mission all the way back to the house. Mission, you're out. I'm bringing the droid with me. Hey Janice, remember when you sold me that faulty droid? I'm here for the good one.
Apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Minamamato mulera, Tanga
Wow.
Boksha
Yeah.
Nong, Kin Kun Shin.
She's like, oh yeah, you killed Bendak. He was getting pretty old.
Bule Mule Raji Kun, Chuni Yun
Droids last forever.
Aldwana.
Rude. What's your least favorite non-sequel Star Wars movie? I'm just gonna step back here and say that the trilogies, I see them as their own thing. Like, I don't... this is partially because how I remember things, and just because there's so much of it. A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, for me, is just one thing. And it's a good thing. And then Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith, is that what the third one's called? Are also one thing. And I enjoy those a lot. And then 7, 8, and 9, which I never bothered to watch, did not interest me at all. Does that mean I think they're bad? I don't think they're as good as the other 2 sets. Because I didn't even feel like finishing them. But if someone else likes them, that's fine. Star Wars is for everyone. And then Rogue One was excellent. And then the Clone Wars animated movie and its associated series was also excellent. So I would say that I can't really pull them apart like that. Chandra, oh, yeah. 2,000 credits. That's outrageous. I will give you half.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa.
1,500.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Fine.
Tinku ukapa. Dopano aska. Chinisko na kava.
Mission accomplished. Droid purchased. Hi there, T3. Remove. Add. Okay. Oh. I want to ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Just chime in if you have any advice. Cool. Good job, little buddy. You guys are lucky that I have the volume on stream turned down, because that was ear-shreddingly loud. Bendax Blaster. Energy Shield level 1. Stun Ray. Droid Plating. No sensors. No utilities.
Yes?
Alright, now we gotta level our little buddy up. Actually, Bastila gotta level up too. Cool. Level 7. See, I've seen them, but for me, I don't have an incredible attachment to Star Wars, but when I watched them, I thought they were alright. I'd go as far as say 7 is good for what it tried to be. To you personally, I don't think Return of the Jedi was as good as New Hope or Empire. Fair enough. Oh, Bastila, yeah, just take these two. Okay. And Bastila's new power will be... Does this apply to the whole party? No. That's level 9. That's level 9. Those are dark side. Dark side. Light side. Stun droid. Okay, I guess so. You can stun a droid. T3, little buddy. Attributes. Oh my gosh, he has 20 intelligence. He's smarter than we are. Oh, we'll give him another dexterity. Get that modifier to +3. He doesn't need charisma because he's already so adorable. Computer use. Repair. Security. Demolition. Oh, we don't have enough points for demolitions. Well, I don't have any... I can't put the points anywhere else. Can we just not... We can't spend it? These will be saved. You can spend them next time you level up. Okay. Accept. Droid levels are not terribly interesting, by the way. Oh, he gets a feat, though. +1, yeah, give me that sweet bonus to all of his skills. Okay. We're never gonna fail a skill check with this little buddy here. Tactician logic upgrade. Okay. Yes, more blaster attack. Unless, no. He also does not have a lot of feats. Toughness. Yeah, let's toughen the little buddy up. Honestly, he's just a big ball of stats. Alright, he's all leveled up. Alright, Orzo Kraken. Hey, ooh.
Hachu apanki. Jisha. Tanga books.
Droid plating type 2. That would give him an extra defense bonus, which would be handy. And a computer probe and a security interface tool would do us well. Let's grab the plating. The computer probe. Okay. And the security tool. And I'm not worried about the rest. Okay, now let's get you some gear, buddy. Hey, yeah. Plating type 2. And then computer probe. And the security tool. Oh, he's just gonna shred those locks. It's just that for me, while it does have really good scenes for the most part, it just kind of feels like there's nothing happening. The first half with Jabba's Palace and Endor are great, but I think you can take out 90% of the scenes with Luke and the Emperor. To me, it feels like, here's cool stuff in Endor, now go back to the Emperor talking shit to Luke. Now go back to Endor, back to the Emperor. Huh. To be fair, it's been a long time since I watched them. So, there's that.
Sure.
Alright, now we want to head to the lower city. Sith base. Upper city south. Lower city, yeah. Lower city's just up here. We want to collect our bounty for Bendak. Otherwise I will forget that.
A plague spreads through our streets.
Shut up, old man. I wonder if we can use our Sith papers to get into the Sith base. Because otherwise it's going to be a bloodbath getting in there. I kind of feel like we could talk to Mission and she'd like know that there's like a vent or something that goes in there. Alright, bounty hunter man.
I figured you'd be back. Neither, but we've got a small problem. If you want me to help,
I'll be back when I get those codes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm here to do something else, Canderous. Come on, man. I have bounties to collect. Just doing bounty hunting work, man. 300 credits. Are you kidding me? This guy was a legend. Give me more. Okay, I'll take the 300. You have any other bounties you're offering? No, I think we're done with his. Bye. Yeah, okay. We just have to go to the Sith base now. Alright, perfect. That's it for side quests, crew. We are ready to get off this fucking planet, hopefully. I'm trying to remember if there was any other steps after the codes. Do you have any other rare cards? Infinite, infinite, infinite. Just this one at the top here? Alright, we'll buy both of them. Just because they were rare, I picked them up. I'm a hoarder. This comes from somebody who doesn't really give a shit about Star Wars. And yeah, you're allowed to like not be super into things. Like, don't. You keep apologizing for that, but it's not necessary to be like super into it. If you thought you didn't like a part of a movie, so be it. You have the grace and wherewithal to be like, yeah, I'm not a fan, but I don't care if someone else is. And that makes your takes perfectly acceptable. So do not feel the need to apologize. But yeah, that is kind of like the crux of the story. The whole Emperor leading the Empire thing. But if that didn't land with you, so be it, you know? Alright. Save game. New slot. Sith base. Drop the Sith base.
I'm here.
A Jedi, a soldier, and a droid walk up to the base. Oh my gosh. He just blip-blopped his way in. And yeah, true. The Luke did blow up the first Death Star, and the Empire's like, yeah, we'll build another.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
Stop right there. You've broken the law. Here's 50 credits. Don't hit the alarm.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata.
See, I knew she'd flip because the Sith aren't nice to aliens. So take the money and go away. Well, you should hurry and leave if you don't want to be here when the shooting starts.
What can I do?
Yes?
Alright. What are we looking for in here? Like a code room, a base, something or other? Technician. Oh, that's promising. One frag grenade, and then this man will be flurried. Oh! Ow, my eyes! Ow, my flesh! She beating him against the wall. I think Bastila is going to carry us. And that's okay. Data pad. Data pad. Activity log for the day. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finished tuning it today. So there's a power conduit you can use to sabotage a droid. Cool. I apologize for not giving a shit about more Star Wars. You don't need to apologize for not caring about media. And the parts you like aren't the same as... That's also not a problem. This isn't something important. There's no right way to like Star Wars. It is not correct to like Star Wars or dislike Star Wars. You are allowed to just be like, I think lightsaber duels are cool. I don't care about the other stuff. Or whatever. That's totally okay. Hello? Exactly. You have a unique individual viewpoint, and we like you. Okay, I probably shouldn't use that terminal. I'm going to load my game. Sometimes it gets me hate, and I don't like being hated. Yes, correct. No one likes being hated. But hating someone for their choice of media is wrong. I mean, unless it's like something obviously vile and disgusting, like, fine. Like, if someone's really into the human centipede, maybe it's okay to hate that media choice.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata.
Alright, note to self, the reception terminal is a trap, do not click it. Oh, they just shot me 3 times. That went just as good as last time. Perfect. May I have your things? Oh, we get more things this time. Oh, we can even move afterwards. That's excellent. Save the game. I'm just going to save over Sith base. That went so well. Maybe not hate, but really, really judged. Yeah, yeah. That's not a door. It looks like a door, but that's just a wall. Like this? This is a door. That's a fake-ass door. They just painted that on the wall. Why is there just a blaster laying on the floor? What? Nani? No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going, Orzo? Stop. Disengage. There are some media opinions of the judgment. Oh, I thought Hydra was in the right. Okay, alright, yeah. In the extreme, yes. But if someone just thinks the villain aesthetic is cool, but does not morally endorse their actions, that's alright. You know what? I'm gonna ion grenade you, alright? I'm gonna ion grenade you twice. T3, watch out! Really? You keep throwing them after your target is dead? Ion grenades! Watch out, T3! Oh, why are you fighting at melee range? Are you dumb? Why do you keep throwing after they're dead? Stop that. They call me Grenadier Jones. No, they don't. They call me Orzo Kraken. Oh, a computer probe. I didn't have to buy a computer. Personally, I like the Earth military more than the Pandorans in the Avatar movies. Totally alright. Their little mech suits, super cool. Hydra did have cool aesthetics. Not gonna say they just look good. Yeah. Hey look, some villains dress fabulously, alright? Oh shit, he lived. Okay, don't walk through the mine. Don't be stupid. Oh my gosh, they have supplies. My favorite. Beep, 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 boop. Oh, cat activity. We got Monica. Oh, I haven't hooked up to the house Wi-Fi at all tonight. Well, there goes my data for the month. No, my login. Oh, jeepers. I don't remember my shit, right? Yeah, okay. To log into my own damn camera. Stupid fucking service. What combo can I join back to? Star Wars, mechs, and Darth Vader dress as well. We were talking about people who appreciate villain aesthetics, but definitely shouldn't be appreciating villain morality. Oh shit. Hey, little buddy, can you disable his mine? Just disable it. Perfect.
What can I do?
Yes?
Nothing. Just stand there and lightsaber people when they shoot at us. Slice the computer. Jones, don't forget your passwords. Access cameras. Barracks. Okay. Turn to route menu. Barracks secondary. Right. Overload power conduit. Darn shame. Reception. Oh, nobody's there. Medical. Well, we've already been to medical. Control center. Can't do anything to control center. Elevator. Oh, that's a big, scary-looking droid. Disable the shield, open the elevator. We're going to disable that shield. We got lots of spikes, right? 26. George Clooney was the worst Batman, but the best Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I can see it. Open the elevator. Route menu. Armory. Those are guns. Oh, I can't turn them off from here. Route menu. System commands. Oh. Oh, we can just shut everything off. We can overload the terminal we're working on. Brilliant. Take turrets offline. Take sentry droids offline. Hack sentry droids target filtering. So we'll just turn everything off. Sentry droids offline. This is going to be a bucket of XP. Turn. Log out. Good hack. That was almost all the spikes we saved up for the planet. But I think it'll be worth it.
What?
Good job, team. Good job, team. We're making short work of the planet. This ain't that good a base. Oh, poor little sentry droids are sweeping. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Okay. Alright, we're gonna want to save before we do this, so I don't fuck it up. This is a bucket. So this dude's in jail. And the jail is locked by a common puzzle. So you see here, it's green, red, green, red, green. And it's that puzzle when you flick a switch, the ones next to it also switch state. I used this puzzle in my D&D campaign once. My party did it backwards and opened the other door with the trap behind it. Puzzle... Switch. Because if we switch him all the wrong way, he gets killed inside his cell, which is not good.
That's not Monica. That's a different cat.
That's a different black and white cat?
That's a fourth cat.
A fourth cat.
This one can be Boots. It's all black, but it has white paws.
Oh. They might have been around a couple of times, because I've just been looking for white paw when they're coming in.
Because it ate.
Yeah, they went to town. We have 4 cats, sorry, Mike, circulating our neighborhood. And we've built a little cat rest stop with like a food and some shelter and a heated pad that they never used to nap on. Oh shit, this is the guy that helps us with the Sith. He hid the bodies. Apparently not very good. I remember you. Another cat from my collection. Yeah, we got the one that lives in the house with us, and 4 of them. One of them actually probably belongs to people across the street. But they let their cat live outdoors. And we have some pretty gross winters here, which seems rude to the cat. Alright, how do I get you out, bro? Yeah, switching the buttons, blah blah blah. And green will kill him. Alright, so we want to make it red to get him out. So I think if I do this, and then I do that, and then that. There you go. I'm glad you're grateful. Don't worry about it, buddy. You. I mean, dude, you hid bodies for me. I'm gonna repay that. Oh, all the sleepy centuries. Can I harvest them for parts? No. You know what'd be nice? If these doors were labeled as to what they were. Start naming them. Well, we have Monoka, because they're a mono-colored cat. We have Shade, which is a gray long hair. We have Pluto, which is a mostly black cat. And then the new one, the name just popped up, Boots, because they have white paws. And I'm not a fan of any of the names you gave there for cats, except maybe Bandit. What happened in here? Oh, what a tragedy. Don't worry, I'll remember you by having your stuff. Sith base pass card. Will you be naming the cat with the black cat with purple eyes Revan by chance? No. The camera, the inside the shelter is dark, so the camera has a night vision mode, so there's not a lot of good color definition on these pictures it's snapping. Oh, shit. I wanted to explore more. Well, ion grenade away. Plasma grenade away. You know what? Grenadier Jones. Oh, shit, he's charging me. No, disengage. Don't throw the plasma grenades. I'm burning myself up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Med pack. Med pack. Okay, med packing. Med packing across the universe. Bravely going forward because I can't find reverse. Stop being immune. Oh, shields. Shields. Oh, wait, it's stabbing me. I don't need shields. Ow. Thank you, Bastila. I couldn't have done that without you. You saved my life. And now we're stuck in the non-mobile after combat bug.
What can I do?
Alright, Bastila, you lead. Wow, that was fucking nuts. Well, you should label these doors. Are any of them chonky? No. Most of them are pretty lean. It's a Star Trek parody song. Your panic is causing you to cross your references. Maybe a little. How racist of the camera not to have enough color. It's doing its best. See, look at it. Look at it. We almost left stuff behind. Rusted Century. Not my problem. Oh, shit. Orzo, are you here? Yeah, Orzo's here. We'll be fine. 4 shields. Yeah, 4 shield. Fucking do it. Alright, Orzo, you see that loser back there? We're gonna stealth that gas mine. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yes.
Poison. Are we out of antidotes? No, we got antidotes. Give me the antidote. And then a med pack. Sorry, technician. You deserve better, but you're not going to get it. Whoa, camera, easy. I'm gonna go after the technicians. They have a light armor class, and I can stab them. What's the chonk situation on Jolene? Mostly fluff. Aw, T3 went down. Repair kit. There you go.
What can I do?
Bastila almost died too. That was a very aggressive conflict. The basic medkits are almost useless at this point. Let's disable my buddy. The button called disengage. It means we don't run through the grenade. But then my party would have run through the grenade. Or the mine. And then I would have to antidote them. So I threw myself on that so that they wouldn't have to. It's because I'm a good leader. Slice the computer. Get in there. Esme isn't very chonk, but she's very mean, especially in her catchery. She bites me. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Jolene is very grumpy about being brushed these days. It's all the same stuff as before. What a waste of a spike. She'll warm up to you. You just gotta keep being kind. Cats are hesitant. There's a lot of sentry guards around. I'm glad we shut them all down. Ooh, armory. Little buddy's doing exactly what he needs to. He's doing the Jedi's work. Beam splitter, ion rifle, very nice. Energy projector and a disruptor rifle. Grenades! Yes, Grenadier Jones on the case. Flamethrower. Oh! Do you want to give the droid a flamethrower? It's hilarious. And useless on most enemy types. Oh, hi. Hello. Yeah. You can throw grenades, little buddy? Oh, yes. Doc Orzo.
That hurt, I bet.
Ow, me! Ow, me!
There, take that.
How dare you? Rude. Although there is some fairness to the enemy using med packs and grenades. You know? She has, but just in that specific spot, she gets all swatty and bitey. Like, the first unit should be fine, depending on she's the attack line. Yeah, it's just her space. I'm sure there are times when you're in a place and you're like, nobody bother me. And that's just her nobody bother me spot. But she puts up with the petting because you bring the food. And when she's not in her don't touch me spot, she doesn't need to not be touched, you know? Alright, we finished the first level of the Sith base. Pretty handily. Do we have any basic repair kits? We do. Perfect. Alright, off we go, little buddy. To the basement. Or the second floor? The next part.
Who dares to break my meditation?
Oh, fuck.
You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
You don't have a lightsaber yet. What are you, like a Darth? You got, like, lightsaber training wheels? Darth baby pants? Come on. Turn away from the dark side.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
When you're done with me, I'll just be a corpse. Your master won't be like, oh yeah, that was a Force-sensitive dude. Good job killing him. Oh, Sith Governor. Did you just grenade my party? Bastila, can you get in here, please? What?
There.
Help, I'm in stasis. He's gonna kill me. Bitch, what are you doing? Okay, medkit. And then back to flurrying. Saved. Stab him in the back. Oh, he's just going all over. Oh, no. He killed... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta take this battle way more seriously. Load game. That's where the autosave is? Oh, okay. Well, thank God we saved before the puzzle. Turns out Mr. Lightsaber Training Wheels is no joke. To be fair, yeah, he was fairly serious. Did I talk to him yet? Let's talk to him just in case. Yeah, I remember you. How do I get you out? Right, you have a good day. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Alright. That's the way to the droid. Let's clear everything else first. Actually, we're all kind of hurt. Let's take a minute to just tend to ourselves. And we should probably... Can I swap party members in here? Where is that? It's over on the map. Party selection. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can't... Maybe if I leave the base and come back, I can bring a more combat-focused team. Because I feel like Zalbar and Bastila should do good work on this guy. I only have one repair part. Never mind, leave it alone. How long before we make the jump to light speed and skip this battle? This is where the fun begins. Oh, because from the movie. Okay. Don't. I know what I'm doing. I promise.
Yes?
Sure.
I'm here.
No, don't use the advanced ones. Use the regular ones first, please. Yeah, that one. Good Bastila.
Sure.
Charge!
I think I've been poisoned.
I think I've been poisoned. Now I'm ready for more stabbing. Chicken attack.
I'm here.
Take it easy on the music here, game. It wasn't that exciting the second time. It might be a vibroblade, but it's almost as deadly as a lightsaber. Jedi CIA. Jeepers creepers. You guys are ridiculous. I love you guys. I'm a droid. It's not going to hurt me. Did my party members dumbly walk through it? Ah, they waited till it was over. Good for them. Just follow old T3M4. He's got a plan. That was cosmic rust gas. No, droids are immune. Immune. Cannot be harmed.
Sure.
Yes?
No, use the little ones first. Shh. Good.
Yes?
Watch me open this door. Oh, there's a lot of fellas in here. Guys, easy on the grenades. Granadas too muchus. Hello? You're in trouble now, Sith Captain. Could you not hold your own against the two of us?
There.
Oh. This bitch almost killed us. That went so much worse. Find your lack of faith disturbing the power of nades. Yeah, well, last time we grenaded ourselves a little bit, and that was less than ideal. Just saying. Alright. So let's burn some health kits, get ourselves charged up for the next encounter. Yeah, that's the door. Okay. Oh, there's a side door. Heal.
What can I
thy
do?
party. What did you just use on us?
Yes?
Healing juice. Healing juice. Alright, inventory. I want the... Where'd the melee shield go? Someone has a melee shield. She has the armband and the belt to keep her alive against this guy, and that worked really well last time. You remember that, right? Plus 10 to hit. Shield disruptor. No, take the flamethrower. And then the stun. He's probably gonna save against the stun, but that's fine. It also might be time to do drugs, fight
Sure.
Sith. Yeah, we're gonna save before we fight the droid and then save after we fight the droid. Don't you worry. I will gradually get back to learning how to save regularly. Then I'll play a game with good autosaves and forget all about it. Not the drugs. There will be drugs. Hey, big fella. With your big stupid foot. I don't like how fast you run forward. That's annoying. Everyone is stabbing droids. Wow, you really messed me up so fast. Party, save me! Well, I use up all of our medical supplies. Alright, well played, well played.
Yes?
There was no loot in here. Okay. Save game. Host droid clarity. Really? Oh, I guess there's a character limit? Okay, post droid clarity. Alright, map. Yeah, all the doors should be open, all the locks should be picked. Let's go outside and drop T3 and grab Zaldar. Unless we need him for the governor's room or whatever. Worst case scenario, we just load up post-droid clarity. You're having a stroke because you're thinking about doing drugs. Maybe. It's a bit of a meme on our channel. Where we, yeah, choose life. Are you gonna cook the... Oh yeah, put that in there. System shock in a nutshell. Yeah, thank you, K-Dog. I knew you had it on hand. Uncanny dodge. We gave you points in single weapon fighting, right? Yeah. Add feats. Accept. Well, that's the only level he gets. Good enough. Alright.
Yes?
Alright, now we head back in. Perfect. Play it for the new guy? Alright, we'll play it for the new guy. Two years ago. Jeepers. Is this going to capture weird? It's going to capture a little weird, isn't it? It's capturing all right. Because, yeah, we can just do drugs and then fight robots. That's the whole clip. You need more context for the clip. No. We played System Shock, and we learned the secret to System Shock is do drugs, fight robots. But yeah, there's a bunch of buff items you can get in that game. And I had hoarded a lot of them. To the point where it's like, what am I going to do with all these? And then the robots started getting pretty aggressive. So I just, like, did all the stimulants, and then fighting the robots got a lot easier. Do drugs, fight robots. Short and to the point, amazing clip. And we are quietly banking stimulants in this game, too. So, do drugs, fight Sith Lords. Who thought that was from Cyberpunk? No, the epic clip of Cyberpunk is put your hands in the air and your pants on the ground. This is not the police. And I still think about that clip, or that joke, because that's the best joke I've ever made while streaming. And I will never top that. For reference, Revan, we were playing Cyberpunk, and I was using a build based on the anime Cyberpunk, the David build. Lots of melee, use the Sandavist and go fast. And then I would like loot gremlin all the stuff afterwards. And I was dubbed Punch Strip by the chat. Because I would punch people and then strip them of all their goods. And that came out during one of our altercations. Is it as funny as I remember it? 3 years ago. Jeepers. What have I been doing? Maybe that's... Will that be your streamer manager placed on your future stream merch? Do drugs, kill robots, and Sith Lords? No, please. I'm never going to do merch. Don't worry. I'm not one of those streamers. Put your hands in the air and your pants on the ground. This is not the police. That's it. That was the whole clip. Alright, good stuff. Quippy. Clipped by K-Dog. 3 years. Man. Who wants to do another Cyberpunk playthrough? No, we can't. Now talk. Hyper battle stimulant self. Okay, good. So we can just do drugs. All right. Let's go talk to Sith Governor. What about a Fortnite playthrough? No. I don't do competitive multiplayer things. I'm not looking to get tilted on stream by being killed by people over and over again. Alright, hyper battle stimulant activated.
Who dares to break my meditation?
I want to murder. Turn away from the dark side, buddy.
Like a true drone of the Jedi, this meat.
A stroke of luck. Are you having a stroke? Are you okay? Where's my hyper battle stimulant? I don't see the up arrow on me. Alright. Zalbar. Take an adrenal strength. And Bastila, do the alacrity. You're gonna do the strength, right, buddy?
What can I do?
Yeah, they took their drugs. Good. Everyone is drugged up. Yeah, my buff disappeared. Where did it go? Why did it... Aw, I wasted the hyper battle doobly-doo. Just like the JoJo's meme. Surround him and beat his ass. He can't stun all of us. No, don't push him out of our punch circle. Thank you, Zalbar. You were perfect. You were perfect, buddy. Is that a no for a League of Legends playthrough? I would never touch that game. I can't have that many slurs on my channel. It's all in the archive. It is all in the archive. There's a lot on the archive. Alright, Big Z crushed this. Awesome. Thank you. That was great. Taurus launch codes, Adrenaline Fire Machine, Strength Gauntlets, Neural Band. Alright, we got the goods. I like how this guy just has, like, his private wank chamber down here. And he's meditating. Durst to bike, computer spike, light battle armor. Ooh, very, very. Alright, the Achani armor is 5 with a 5 dexterity bonus. The light battle armor is a 7 with a max 2 dexterity bonus. But I don't have dexterity bonus. But I believe this is moddable. Is this moddable? No. Cancel. Strength gauntlets. +1 strength. Okay. Thank you for the stuff. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Slayers might make a comeback in big fashion. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't do that here. We're a respectful crew. We did a watch trade, Amajiki. That's all it was. No one was forced. You have 51 episodes of Satisfactory? Yeah, there was a lot of Satisfactory. You're cut off. I haven't touched Satisfactory since that last episode with Cuckoo. Alright, map. Let's return to the hideout. Now it's wild. No more factories. I was kidding, yeah. There might be other factories on the horizon. You never know. Little short, fun factories. You guys like watching me load balance belts, right? Hey, look at our little team here in the hideout. I love all of you. Did we put anything in Zalbor's bowcaster? We did not. Carth still has Carth's blaster fully upgraded. Good for him. Bendak's blaster can get a thing and a thing. Assemble. We still just have the one armor upgradable. With just the one upgrade on it. For melee, we got my Vibroblade, which now can have another thing. And Big Z can get one of those. Assemble. And then for the lightsaber, we're not getting any lightsaber upgrades here. Okay. Upgraded, upgraded. So I should watch Arcane and Satisfactory before Dark Knight Trilogy and Shrek. Ha! Maguka is the S tier suffering. Look, Satisfactory was a lot of like rambling and weird chatting and then suddenly going, wait, how the fuck do I balance this again?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
No.
Okay, have it your way.
Have it your way. Hi, Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Doesn't want to discuss it right now. Doesn't want to speculate right now. Alright, yeah. Alright, I think we're just about ready to leave this planet. Bastila, getting the party. Mission. Actually, no, Carth, you come along. Okay. Oh, Carth leveled up. Carth, you're holding out on me. Mr. Super Veteran. Attributes. More dexterity, because you're a shooter. Skills. Just remember how to use med packs, okay, buddy? For feats. Oh, can we take the last feat of do? Oh, yes, Master 2 Weapon Fighting. Perfect. We'll get you another good blaster at some point. What are you wielding right now? Just a regular old blaster pistol. That's good enough.
I'm here.
Yes?
Team Republic on the way. System Shock was premium senpai, like 91 octane. You must gather your party. So I get over here! Thank you. I can't wait to become a Jedi and get rid of that level up ding. Oh, I could put... Oh, yeah, put that on. Oh, what's so cool now? Alright, now we want to go down to the lower city. So we can go to Javiar's Cantina. Which means going to the other half of the upper city. XCOM 2 is... Gotta head out for the night. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Revan. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a bit. You take care of yourself, be well, and have a good time. XCOM 2 is good. Love that game. K-Dog just flogging the archive. All the good shit's there. You gotta see it. You gotta see this. Oh, it's Carth talk time. You did. I'm not discounting that. Alright, Carth, what you got?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Continue talking to me about trust.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, well, the game says you want to talk about it. But I'm bored. Don't you feel better if you discuss things? Don't bottle up your emotions. You're allowed to have emotions. Don't be trapped in toxic masculinity.
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
That Sith trooper getting confused in the pathing there was great. That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Carth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
You really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
That's terrible. I feel awful for you, buddy.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Alright, the Carth story continues to unravel. A man betrayed. A man in a world. Hey, Canderous.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Of course you know the Sith base but broken into. There's nothing but dead bodies and deactivated droids in there. I have a few things to take care of first.
Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
Alright, journal. Do we have any other active quests? Just companion quests and escaping Taurus. Good, we're good? I just wanted to double check.
I figured you'd be back. Now, so what?
Okay, let's go. How are you gonna get me in?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right?
We both
While
do.
Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taurus. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taurus, the better.
Canderous has joined your party. Has a special cybernetic implant to regenerate minor wounds. Canderous. Meanwhile, up in space, Senpai's working with the exchange. No, it's all a trick. Trust me, Fuzzix. Oh, and Amajiki's turning in as well. Rest well, Amajiki. Take care, buddy. Oh, I forgot to turn up the volume on the cutscenes. It's just a ship, guys. Damn, that was ominous, guys.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping.
Here's the twist, by the
Taurus.
way.
Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak?
But there are billions of people on Terrace. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
The catch is, we will escape this planet in a hail of orbital gunfire, and everyone on the planet,
I see you've brought
everything
someone
on the
with
planet
you.
will be destroyed.
Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Carth hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to meet you, Davik. My name's Orzo Kraken.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
I hope it doesn't take more than several hours. Yeah, that'd be rough.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Looking forward.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better. Huh?
What?
Alright, Canderous, show me what you got. He has Ordo's Repeating Blaster. Nice. Adrenaline Amplifier? Why not? Energy Shield? Slap it on. No gloves, no head. Implant? No. He has his special implant. Special implant. He's a little dark side, though. Just be aware. We can change him, though. I can fix him. Skills. You know what? Demolitions. I'm not bringing you for skills anyways, bro. Beats. He's all the way to heavy armor. He should have heavy weapons. Yeah, master proficiency. Proof toughness. Very resilient. Yeah, add feat. Become tough. Accepts. Level up. Demolitions. Okay. Feet. More pew pew? Yeah, more pew pew. Accepts. And that's it for him. He is now level 7. Alright. The game caps out at level 20, by the way.
Huh? Sure.
Well, it's a good thing we brought our security escort.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Oh no!
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually
My
going.
slave!
Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guard.
Bitch just teleported out. Can't call the guards if you're dead! No, sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to pick the lock for the XP.
Okay, I guess it was an honest mistake. Give me the credits and I'll forget this ever happened. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Is there any boxes in here I can loot? I don't see any. Dude's just a bounty hunter. Although, it would kind of look like he was a booty hunter. Sneaking a Twi'lek out of the slave quarters. Sorry, wrong room. Oh, his name is just Rodian. How sad. Bro needs an identity. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. A Pazak card and a hair trigger. Yeah. Did you have the Jordan? No, she left. She didn't want to get. Ooh, more Pazak cards. And a data pad. Alright, where's the data pad? Oh, it's someone from the Sith base. This data pad contains a record of Kalanor's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. Recent Rancor hunt with the Rancor lanked in intelligence and made up in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters will be useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step. Their explosions turned the creature into a dead-end canyon, where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howling. I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taurus, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I have collected for him. Davik also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on the offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, the pearl from one of the Krayt dragons of Tatooine. Spoiler, we're definitely going to kill some Krayt dragons when we go to Tatooine. Throne room. Hangar. Okay, is this just the slave room then? One slave, please. No. I'm freeing you. Go be free.
What? Yes?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master.
She speaks English.
Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains. Would you like a relaxing massage?
Information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
I mean, what I know, and I'll tell Davik I was pleased with your performance.
I'm sorry, Master, but The risk is too great.
Flayed alive?
Alive if he
Jeez.
finds out.
50 credits worth risking?
I won't betray Davik's secrets for credits. They're of no use to a slave.
Persuade?
I'm sorry, Master. Of course.
I'm not gonna, like, torture her for information. That would be too much. Well, we have our hack droid. Let's just do our hack job. Bro has an actual throne room. And it has, like, a little roof over it so it doesn't rain on his little head. Camera, please! I spend some amount of time fighting with the camera. Hi. Canderous, shoot him while I stab his friend. Canderous? That's what I'm talking about. Canderous brings some muscle to the party. Alright, we have 14 spikes. We should be alright. Cameras. Spice Lab Barracks. Oh, geez, there's a lot of guys in there. Gas the room, please. Gas the room, please. Why did that droid explode? Those are droids, that's not gonna help. Okay, we probably shouldn't gas this room. Wow, that's a lot of spice. Yeah, I like how guest is in quotes there. Hangar. Nothing to do in the hangar? Alright, so we gassed a lot of guys. Menu. System commands. Disable hangars to computer. Oh, look at that. 6. Oh, it's only 6? And we can hack the doors with T3. We should be fine. Root menu. Log out. T3 is such a good boy. Look how many kills he got. We got XP for all those, by the way. That's the best part of it all. Alright. Let's double back to the throne room and pick up anything else that we can before we leave. Oh no, what happened in here? It's tragic. Somebody left 43 credits on the floor. Someone could have tripped over that. Ah, here's the robots. I hope I didn't make a mistake by not gassing the robots. No, they're chumps. And mean, we beat Bendak. This is all downhill from here. We're on our way to become Jedi. T3?
Yeah? Sure.
Oh, we're stuck. We can't move. Huh? Alright. I guess we'll run around as Canderous. His boots really are just too much boot. They're knee boots. No, more remains. Computer passcode. Oh, the Spice Lab. That wasn't fair at all. Those guys were lab techs. They were just nerds. Hey, you want to grab some spice on the way out? I bet it gives really good combat buffs for a turn or two. It's like acting like the pharmacist is the final boss of the grocery store. Nope. This looks like it's suspicious you're gonna go back to the hangar. I think it is. Turn around. We don't want to go to the hangar yet. Oh, Canderous. Take it easy. Big spin. You spin me right round. Spin me right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Round, 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 round. Yep. It'd just be a shame not to grab all this stuff. I mean, T3 killed so many... What? Oh, jeez, I thought it was like... It's like... A Jedi? In here? You caught me off guard with that. Well played. Good lightsaber.
Yes?
Get out of the way. T3 needs to do his work. Oh no, more remains. Remains feels like such a morose word. The remains. 500 credits for that. It's a standard cost for a sound redeem. And you startled me. Ah, yes, the droids. Droid stun ray.
I heard I bet.
Huh?
Hudro. I guess I gotta turn the field off before he'll talk.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now.
Thanks.
You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, Ransman back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
No, you're free to go, bro. Go do whatever you need to.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Good luck. So long, Hudro.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Don't be cranky, Candy. You saw all that stuff we picked up. The valuable time. And this loops back. Yeah, to the security terminal. Alright. And I have a sense, a premonition. Ebon Hangar.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
Sorry. I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Kahlo. The Sith
Kahlo's
business.
chin.
If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I saved. Alright, Callow. Frag grenade? Grenadier Jones! Oh wow, Bro's tanking the grenades like a boss. Candace, why do you have to stand so close to use your blaster? Are you dumb?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Uh-huh.
Damn,
and then the
those
Sith
Sith.
pull them up.
They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Board the Ebon Hawk. Yes!
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
We're leaving Taurus. We're leaving Taurus. The Sith murdered everyone on the planet by reducing the entire city planet to dust. But we're leaving. There's the ship again. Good cutscenes. Top shelf.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Sure thing, Darth Baldy. Like, they killed billions of people right here. They really, really went hard on this moment. And we just leave. Oh, is it time for the turret section? I forgot those existed.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Oh, the Ebon Hawk. My first ship home with friends. Are we gonna turret? Oh, these guns are slow. Oh no, this might not be playable. Wait, oh, okay, no, never mind. It's not a mouse movement thing, it's a... Gosh. It's watched. Oh, but the... Oh, ship's not looking good. Yeah, I know, ship not happy. Is there one more fighter? Where is he? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, that was close. I thought I could move the camera with the mouse. Not so. I really should have fixed the cutscene volume thing before doing this. Note to self, fix it immediately after we get back in the game. Not that there was a lot going on in those. I mean, mostly just shots of ships.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Can they block orbital bombardment with their force powers? Because it doesn't feel like a group of Jedi on the surface of the planet could stop orbital bombardment from an armada. Especially if there was a surprise element. I'm gonna go with Carth on this one.
We can't just keep running. Malik will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Thank you, my dear.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
Yeah, she grew up there.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Thank you, my dear. So we're here on Dantooine. Yee-hee. I'm gonna be Jedi-ified. Nice little rural backwater. There's some fucking plants now. Dantooine.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you've talked to the Jedi Council, you've unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Understandable. It's all by myself.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
You're kind of bitchy for a Jedi. You, I believe, are mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I am Orzo Kraken. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Did you not just see Bastila run right past us? Or right past you? I was following her.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Man, she was awful.
They're waiting for you inside.
Cool. Alright, the Jedi Masters. We got Twi'lek Man, Yoda Man, and who's the fourth one? Is it another Man?
Ah,
yeah, it's another Man.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Ah, okay. What would you like from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, another spooky dream sequence? Oh.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
Oh, the young Malak.
The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Starforge? Is that a MacGuffin we just had mentioned?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you.
Oh, where did I click?
Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Why is my mouse cursor not showing up now? God damn it. Okay. Options. Oh, mouse cursor's back. Perfect. Sound. Movie volume. Let's get you up to the voiceover volume, please. Done. Okay. That's fixed. To the council chambers. Guess what? We're going to the council again. Robert Picardo? Like, visually or his voice? It didn't sound like him. I mean, when we talk to the council again, I'll keep an ear on it.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
They were searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Alright, sure, whatever you say, guys.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Right. So I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power.
Yoda does not
Such
look very
thoughts
green.
are the path to the
It's
dark
not
side.
Yoda, it's
the way
a
of the
different guy.
light is long
There are
and
more of
difficult,
them?
as you must learn.
They're a whole species.
Are you ready for such hardship?
Just like the Hutts are a whole species. Besides, this is before Yoda was born. This could be Yoda's grandpa.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can it be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vander. Vander is the little guy's name.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge.
Look how grumpy his eyebrows are.
Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are an apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly.
What can I say? I'm
just built different. What many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order.
Oh boy, can't wait to be a Padawan.
Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Wait, I'm lost. Welcome, sentient. It's important. Knowledge, Force. So that's there. Oh, workbench. Can't really do anything on the workbench right now. I was sure there'd be like a book to read or whatever before I. Whatever. Let's take this test.
Pupil.
I'm ready.
Soon your apprenticeship.
Yeah. I'm ready for the test.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered. First, you must now prove there is no emotion.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. There is serenity.
That is not correct, apprentice. There is no shade. Return.
What? Where's the thing that lists all the things? Bastila. Tell me the Jedi Code again.
If you have questions, you should.
Okay, Master.
I see you insist.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
You do not know the Jedi Code? There's no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Learn these truths.
Okay. I just needed to hear it once. And then I'll remember it long enough to pass this test. I'm cramming for my Jedi test, my dear.
Greetings, my... In the first, you must. There
is peace.
There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long but first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi.
Lightsaber.
The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the blade is made of pure energy.
Yeah, I know what a
focused
lightsaber
by
is.
polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak and...
Dorak, got it. Hey, Dorak, I want a crystal.
Ah, you have come, young. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Tell me about the colors.
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Ooh, this is where I pick my class. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm definitely leaning towards Guardian this time. Because I want to hit things with a lightsaber. And because, as a light side character, it's difficult to find fun force powers to use as a consular. Now, in KOTOR 2, the higher your wisdom, the less penalty there is for using force powers from the opposite side. So in KOTOR 2, you can play a consular, be very wise, and as a good guy, you can still use force lightning. And the Sentinel is sort of middle ground between the two. But we have T3 for all of our important skill stuff. So yeah, we're gonna Guardian it up.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Attack him again?
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
Get the droid to open it. Smash door.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt Jedi of Darkness.
Yes, I thought as much. As
He
I
seems so
suspected,
unimpressed.
you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Blue.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Oh, we're getting a lightsaber. We got our level as Jedi Guardian. Skills. Well, we only get one skill point, and I want to be able to use those med packs. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber, and Jedi defense. Those are both level 8s. Where's my lightsaber? Better lightsaber. Burst force power. Or speed. Oh. Oh, I get 2 powers to start. Oh, awesome. And then we'll take Cure, I guess. Accept. Is that another level? It is another level. Attribute. Put 1 more pip into strength, get that +1 modifier. We might double back for some wisdom. Or treat injury. Powers. Can we get another point of speed? No. Oh, we want affect mind. Yeah. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Accept. Oh, we banked so much XP. Yes! We're getting a huge jump in power here. More 2-weapon fighting. Full force. Mind games. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're so strong. Powerful man now. Wait, my swords are gone. Oh, they're just in my inventory. More swords. Yeah. See, if you max out force speed and then use flurry, that's like 9 attacks or something crazy like that.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
And then we have to use the lightsaber to, like, chop a droid up or something. That should be the last test. And I have no bonus crystals to slot in there for extra things. So boom, 1 blue lightsaber. Oh! Yes!
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Oh, we're going to those caves.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I'm ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Carth hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do?
The Carth hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
I guess we're not using a training droid. You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
We got a lightsaber, we're a Jedi. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. Carth, I'm a Jedi now. Refunkable saber pie. Yeah. It's a celebratory dance. Let me sing you the song of my people. And we're on the ship too. Look at this. We can snoop around the ship. So their mission hangs out in this room. It's like a bunk room or whatever. And then back here is a little cargo bay. We brought a swoop bike along, because there will be swoop racing. Canderous hangs out in this cargo bay, because he's a weird, sad man. This is the engine. It is very small. This is the other cargo bay. Oh, there's some supplies in here. Oh. Actual supplies. What's in here? Nothing. I vaguely remember once trying to store things in these boxes because my inventory was so full of crap. It's not like there's a limit on my inventory. Or maybe there is. But yeah, I remember trying to use these to store things. This one's for data pads, this one's for whatever. In a galaxy far away, a responsible man made a laser sword. The blade sang when he spun it round, and it wasn't long at all before he gathered a crew and made it a band. Oh yeah. And then on this side, there's another bunk room. Nobody's hanging out in here yet. And then in the center here is like a little main room for like hanging out and having meetings. This is the contemplation nook. This is the medical cot. And then this is the ladder to the pew-pew. And then up front, we have the computer core. And the cockpit. When you're ready to leave Denton, you can use the Gallic map to travel other planets around the galaxy. The destination is still stored in the Ebonok's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Neat. And Carth hangs out up here because he secretly desires control over his life. So this is the Ebon Hawk. It's our little home away from home. Alright, and then this is the exit. Alright. We can bring people. No Jedi can help you with this task. Well, I'm not bringing any Jedi. Despite helping on Terrace, Canderous continues to be something of a mystery to you. It might be good. Canderous talk time. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's how I wish I could answer the phone. You got any good stories? This is why he's the Rex of this game. Wow, you have any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
What are you doing now, then?
The days of combat and glory and cheating death at every turn seem to be over now. I take what I can. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Dude is a badass. I mean, arguably evil, but a badass. You must cleanse the grove. Aratech Mercantile? Oh, there's a shop. Hey. You look like you're in charge, Clar. Yeah. What do you have to sell?
Rundi Hadonga.
You got Jedi robes? Just droid parts? Ugh. Get me out of here. I am. I'm Orzo Kraken, Padawan of the Order. Yeah, you run the shop. What do you have for sale? Zerka Corp is like a giant evil megacorp. Ooh, is this another upgradable blade? It costs 7,000. And an upgradable gun. 8,000. Okay. Infiltrator gloves. Retinal combat implants. He sells fucking Pizzak cards. Alright. Ordo Xenos, Ordo Maledictum. Yeah. Not those Ordos, it's the Clan Ordo. Hi, Desera. I am the new apprentice. It's difficult but worthwhile. I'm looking for crystals to alter my lightsaber. First, it's difficult but worthwhile. Can I... Looking for crystals. Caves are dangerous. Oh, no actual hints? Weak sauce. Your sauce is weak. Alright. Anyone else to talk to in here? Balea. Hey, it's been a few weeks. Are you still mean?
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly...
Yeah, I'm looking to alter my lightsaber. Heard about some caves?
There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. I wish you luck in your training.
Ugh, generic dialogue. So that'll take me out of the compound. What else we got in here? If you don't have a name, I'm not talking to you. What are these chambers? Is this how you sleep? Oh, you have a name. Fucking Pizak player. No, go away. I'm not playing Pizak. This is where we keep our Pizak addicts. Pizzatics, if you will. I'm just rating the first aid kits. You have a name? Alan?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Man, that's... I want to speak to the manager energy. Canderous, blow him up. It's not Darkseid if I get someone else to do it. Alright, so we have our lightsaber, but I think we will complete our training next time. We're going to wrap it up here. But we made it to Dantooine. Terrace is no more. It has been reduced to ash and rubble. But the Sith will not triumph. We will defeat them one day. Now for the very confusing. Very confusing. Alright, save game. That'll be stream 3. 3 streams. Okay. So when Amajiki asks what happened last time after he left, tell him Taurus blew up and we're a Jedi now, okay? That's all we have to remember. We're pretty light side. We're like halfway from neutral to light. We're doing good. Alright, game is saved. Let's get out of here. Exit. Okay. Alright. So, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling and vibing and relaxing and doing that whole thing here with us. I'll be back on Sunday for some more lobotomy. Monday for the end of Red Alert. Fingers crossed. And then Friday we'll be back to KOTOR. So yeah, that's the plan for the week. But yeah. More lobotomy. You know it! Close that. Okay. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So you guys, you know what's going on. To keep an eye on the Discord for any changes, updates, blah 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 blahs, whatever for that. Yeah, my brain is shutting down. It's probably a good thing I ain't wrapped up. Oh. Anyway, Discords for updates, modifications, changes, whatever. Archive if you want to watch any of this stuff again. And yeah, you know where I'll be. And if we don't see you there, wherever you go, my friends, whatever you do, have a good time. Good night.
Bye.